So it gives, we are very proud to announce that we are a part of the Punaravartan campaign, and I have Manisha here from eCoexist who's going to explain us what this campaign is all about.
Thanks, Amita. So, this word Punar Avartan is a Sanskrit word, and basically it means like Punarjanam or reform, or rebirth in a way. reCharkha is exactly about that, right? So, many of you may know that during the Ganesh festival, there has been an issue around the use of plaster of Paris and chemical paints, because when these materials are immersed into natural water bodies, they do affect the marine life and the ecosystem very badly. And so the first thing that people would move towards would be clay, which is called Shadu Mati, and this has been used traditionally in Maharashtra. And so the Murtikars are more familiar with it. So in 2020, when we realized that perhaps the government would in fact ban plaster of Paris, we decided to try whether the Shadu Mati could actually be recycled, and we found that in fact it can be used over and over again. So we started this campaign called Punar Avartan, wherein we asked people to use Shadu Mati, but then bring the Shadu Mati back to us, and then we would return it to the Murtikars. We found that the Murtikars were very happy to take the clay back if it was collected carefully, so without any other adulteration. And I'm happy to say that in the past 5 years, over 22 to 25 organizations in Pune itself have come together to make this possible. Last year, Pune city collected 47,000 kgs of clay, which is a huge amount. And we have also presented this work to the Maharashtra Pollution Control Board, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and we are tying up with the Maji Vasundhara Abhiyan. So they are now asking cities across Maharashtra to replicate this. So that the clay, there are two things that happen. The clay gets conserved, so we are not mining more and more fresh clay. And the other thing is that the clay stays out of the natural water bodies. So the murtis that you see here are murtis made by a local artisan by the name of Onkar Salunke. He's a young man, and he was the first one to agree to recycle the clay. So I'm very proud to say that last year, 3 cities were involved in the collection of the clay. Pune collected 42,000 kgs of clay. There was 4,000 kgs collected in Pimpri Chinchwad and 11,000 kgs in Thane. This work is now going across Maharashtra, and we invite anyone who wants to partner in any which way and help. So the process is very simple. If you choose to use a Shadu clay idol, then we would recommend that you go in for a recycled clay idol. Make sure that you do the Visarjan at home in a bucket of clean water. Simply put a piece of cloth into the bucket before you pour the water in it, so that after the Visarjan is done and the clay is fully disintegrated, you can simply pull out the